So we might be linking videos, please. I think the service just went like that. Might be linking videos, so you have to watch when I post the video. So um, okay. So what I'm trying to do for us is to look at where 4 is supposed to correct to and where it can correct to in terms of finishing with 4 to the upside. This is the level of reaction now. This is where I think our 3 is. So then there's a reaction, exact reaction now at 14.6. For 4, would it go beyond that or not? And this is 23, and this is 38, where you see the broken red is 38.2, and the 50 is next to it. So once price crosses 1795 or 1796, you know that, yes, we are done. Downside, we are moving up. That is what I want to show us, okay? So that those levels are marked, but of course, when price is doing this and it's correcting at 14.6, price may not break above it. So, but price may actually be having sort of a long time consolidating here, and price could push up from here itself. So, because as far as I'm concerned, with this feed that we did the other time, price may push. This is like exactly the second line here is 161.8, and this one, if you look at it on the higher time frame, it's actually pushing at this level of purple. So these are the areas. The purple is 1721, and this area is 1728. So putting your entry at 1729, 800 or 900 is still a good level to buy because price will just return from here. But I know that DSY can also do something in the last push that it's going to do with gold not being stable, and a bit of manipulation can still go down. But this is the level that I want to consider. I want to close my trade if it gets to 1715. Though I give us 1710 as the stop loss, if it should get to 1715, then I want to close and wait for what this price candle will give me at 4 hour and to see what I'm going to do next. So if it's going to go down. Now, to look more, into the structure on a lower time, much lower time frame, since it's consolidating now. When price consolidates for more than a day or 24 hours or 48 hours, then price will just push up from there. When I was saying all of these, I knew these are time wasting and these are flat correction. Shallow corrections are done when they are doing flat are meant for shallow corrections, and zigzag are meant for more deeper corrections. So since I'm not seeing a zigzag formation here and it's all flat for almost 2 days, tells me that price will not push beyond 14.6 and still go a bit down. Once you push it and break the bottom once more, which are probably at this level or close to purple, price may push up. So we should be expecting anything, any reaction from here for now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of that. We know that 4 hours and 6 of it is just a day, and 12 of it is just 2 days. 48 hours at passed, and price is within that range consolidating. So you must know that these are what happens when they want to truncate with 5. And of course, these are giving me with 4 or with 5, 3. So what I expect with, 5 down, I expect that down. So that may not be what would happen at the end of the day. So price may push up, right, breaking it down a bit and go up. But from this price action, I know that this is telling me that they are still correcting and pushing price down, but ultimately the price is still going to go up. So that's how to interpret this. It's a correction to the downside for now. It's not that the bulls are ready to move up. No. When they're ready to move up, this is not the kind of price action you will see that it won't close like this. There's still a pressure from the bears to move the price down, but the price wants to go up. So, but not now. These are the levels. When you see a proper price action close on top of here, which is 1752, it's when you say we are moving up. And if you have a price action close above 1780, then it means that is confirmed. So anything may still happen here. That is what we are waiting for. We're waiting for all of that to unfold. But this is a very good level. The wave actually had completed is completed here for me. It is completed here for me, and these are just the extra areas that you might not see anything move. So if it has formed an ending structure, an ending diagonal in that, then it will be much easier for us to find an entry. It's not giving us an ending diagonal, it's just a flat correction, and which is going to run across until they are ready to push the price upward. So another thing you should be watching for is what your 50 AMA is doing on 1 hour and on a 4 hour. So it's still above it. So on a 1 hour, where is 50 AMA? So it's already there. So they're going to be around this 50 AMA for some time before they move the price to the upside. And another thing we can do is to draw a trend to catch that move from 2. Yeah. And of course, because again, 2 is kind of, they did similar things on 2. You can see. They did something similar on 2. 2. This is 2. They did something like a similar move on 2. Okay, it's not even as it is 2 here, but the 3, yes, the 3 1 of it is really very messy. Very messy here. 3 1 of it is very messy. So we have a 3 2 and a 3 3. So this is a 3 1 and a 3 2 and a 3 3. So this is the 4th before we have the last wave. Now the 4th before we have the last wave is really difficult to say. Or the other thing I can do is to look at this area of where price may push. If I use 38, just like I did for Euro USD and this. So if you want to do that from these 3, I think I did it already. I want to do that, for at this level, it's going to fall on purple where the price is. If I push it up to 38, then price will be getting close to 1618. No, sorry, 1703. 1703. These are levels. 1703. And if I push it up to where 50 is, that is 1695. So price will be working up to 1695, but that is not how to actually do it. The best is to look at it from up here, which we did. Looking at 3 and 3 to 38 and 3 to 50, which we did, and gave us this area. So that's the best we can do for now. These are just sharp movements. So these are areas we should be seeing a reaction very soon. We should pay close attention to what is happening here. Now, the possibility of gold also trying to move further down is what I want us to consider. For me, if I were you, this is the area I want to buy. These are the 2 areas I want to buy. 29 this area 29,800 or there about there. That's where I want to buy. So, or this level, just take a small risk, not something huge, and watch for price action. And if it breaks this one above, I'm teaching too much. On the daily, on the daily, yeah, looking at the 3 time frame and seeing the kind of correction that we are seeing here, the worst situation, the worst case scenario is to can price do an 100% again here. So at what level? If this is where the price turned the upside, the price is now coming back down from this level. So price is already at 85, and the 90 is where we have the red. So you may not expect price to push beyond the 90 of the entire run here. So price, that is 716. That is at 716. So this is still a very important level for me to make sure that, okay, once price gets to this and crosses 716 for me, that I might want to close my trade for now, because price will be going lower to an area of this area of 1650 before other upside is seen. Of course, that is still about 100 points from this level. I see from this level here to 18. That's about, yeah, about 80 pips. 80 pips, you know, to that level. So 80 pips to that level. But we just continue to watch on what is happening. So I've given us the place, the last place we should expect price 1715 or 16. Price action in that area is crucial. It doesn't have to get to 1710 before we know that it's going to work. For me, we already have all those lines between here and there, and the last is here. So once price is giving a price action beyond here, I'm out, then continue to watch. So they're going up, they're going down. They're moving as high as this level 1850, 1860. And you see what is happening. You see what happens there. Now, I think the last one I will just touch is it's USD yen. USD yen, that's dollar yen, is also correcting regardless of what is happening. Regardless of what is happening here, we have been seeing a truncation because the dollar is coming to an end. This is like a 5.1, a 5.2, and this is like, you know, said a 5.3, a 5.4, and this looks pretty much like an ending structure the way it is. It looks more like an ending structure the way it is. So now looking at this, because it's more, you know, correction, a flat correction, you know, just like something similar to what you are seeing on gold now. After this, and the price came down, and this just moving around. So, what I can see here is that the price may just walk up more and break the top once more, and after breaking the top, the price may be sending shockwave down. So, so the best way of dealing with this is to see in between this top and to know where you want to put your stop loss. So if you come down to this level, I think your stop loss may be good if anything. I don't see that really happening. I don't see that happening really. I don't. I don't see price, getting to 138, 400. I don't see that. But if anything at all, 138, 400 or 500 is where you might want to put your stop loss. But I don't see price in this because with all the last move that, and considering the weakness of yen itself, because considering the weakness of yen itself and the last strength that the uh, dollar has been pushing, we could not even force this above here. So we're going to have a transition. I think it's going to be a pretty much sideways movement, and you expect your price between 126 and 141 or thereabouts, 123. So I think 123 extension of will be a good place to say you want to sell this. Yeah, 127. So yes, we'll see what price does here. Price may just pull back at 110 to break the top once more, or come to 107. So these are the levels you want to engage price and see what is going to happen. So, but definitely not beyond 138,500. With that, I think I'm tired. So let's end it there. Watch the videos.